Today we're going to show you how to edit simply. I know that makes no sense, so let me put it in a different way. I'm going to show you how to simply edit. Okay, there you go. So this is CapCut. You probably know that. And you're probably saying, oh, I just made a YouTube or TikTok account or whatever, and I want to know how to edit because I don't know how to do anything. I downloaded this app, but I don't know how to do it, right? Well, I had the same problem, but I kind of just figured it out, and after a while, I'm pretty good at it. So I'm no famous guy. Like, I don't know, like, I know how to like actually go frame by frame and editing every single thing, but I can pretty tell you that I'm pretty good at using this CapCut. So today I'm going to show you all the basics of using it and how you're actually supposed to use it. All right, let's go. So first, okay, so I have all these paintings. You guys must stay. If you want to add a picture, you just place this plus button on the right. I'm pretty sure you could see it by the photos. If you want to add a photo, but right now I just have all these photos that I'm going to work with. Okay, so now I want to make an intro, right? So we're going to go to sounds, and I'm going to choose a popular funk. So usually the typical editing thing is funk. You don't have to, but most of them are. I don't really like that one, so I'm going to go back to funk, choose one I like, and I think will work for my edit that I want to do. We'll just do this one. I think it's alright, but... So first, this just looks terrible. It's terrible, right? Everything's too long. My edit is 2 minutes and 44 seconds long. Obviously, we don't want to do that. So first, we're going to make an intro, right? So first, we're going to take this photo right here. We're going to expand it a little bit. Let's just say 10 seconds here. Let's find the beat drop. Alright, so it seems like the beat drop is right here, so obviously we want this photo to go right here. So let's just say we're making a random edit. Obviously, we're probably not just going to do random things. I mean, you can if you want. I've done it, I guess, before. And so we go to animations. Usually you don't want to do the in ones. I mean, you can sometimes do it. Depends what edit you're doing. I like to stick with this, especially for the intro. So I'm going to choose one. It's like, I like to do the bounce one. I don't know where it is. Alright, so right there, it looks like perfect. Right, so you have it moving and stuff. And that's like the effects, and that's like the animation. So you just click that right there, the animations at the bottom. Alright. And then you could always change that, do what you want. It's your edit after all. And so after that, we're gonna go you could get, okay, so the basics would just be this, and then you have it to another one, make it on sync. That's what I started off with. But since now I'm a little bit more advanced, or not really advanced, but like I've done it before. So usually I could do body effects and do like something like this. That doesn't look good, so I'm probably not gonna do that. That one's alright. Just do which one you want. I think right now I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do a video effect and just do something cool right now, like just something that looks like alright. I like to do sharp. I think sharp. It makes it a little bit. And make sure you advance that size and I don't know like how to explain it. Just you see it on the screen. If you can't, that's kind of sad. But right there. And so this is our intro. And so right when it goes like that, bang, you see this minus thing right here? The minus in between the two photos. This is where you get to choose go like this. So if I would say this, that probably doesn't look good, so I'm not gonna do that one. This one, I guess it's fine. But yeah, it's alright. And then also we want to have it to the beat, so we don't just want this. So obviously we want this here. Let's sync it up like that. Okay, that looks pretty good, right? I think you could all say that. And so now we're gonna add an effect to this one. Make sure it's in sync. So it starts off like here. Let's just look at it. I'm not saying this is the one we're going to use. We're just going to see it. Yeah, that looks alright. You see that? Like. Alright, yeah. Alright, and then we go to effects, and this is where we actually do it. We'll probably do body effects this time. I really like this one. Or that one looks pretty good. I think although I don't actually, it's not that good. I'm just spending a lot of time just deciding which ones. I guess it doesn't matter that much. I mean, for you it probably does, but since I'm just explaining, you get my point. I'll just do this one. Right, and then of course you're gonna want to go to that one again. You could also expand it like that, so you have more frames and stuff. So you can, it'll make it a little easier. Just like if you're not going for really advanced stuff, I wouldn't recommend this, but if you are, I'd recommend it. And so you see how it goes like that. I think you guys get the gist of like how to do it naturally. I'm gonna get you some other tips and stuff. So let's say you don't feel like editing though. I don't recommend this one, but you know, I just don't like it. But go to templates and you can find some cool stuff on there.
Remember the last.
And you just find these things and you just click use. I mean, I don't usually use them that much. I don't really use them, but they're templates. Everybody really hates them. If you know you've used a template. If you use like a template that's like not that bad, it's like just like some dude crying in the background, it's not bad. But like if you use a full and stolen edit, not usually the greatest. I know I've used a couple, I think, but that was like a long time ago, and I haven't done it since. But I wouldn't recommend that. But I guess if you want to, you can. Then also this aspect ratio, you can choose what kind of stuff you want to. If you want to like TikTok, Instagram, whatever. There's everything. You could also choose what audio you want by extracting your own sounds. Or you could also go to sound prefix and add stuff like this. Like that. Adding stuff. Or you just do a screen recording. There's a lot of stuff. And then when you go to text, and I want to add a text like, this is crazy. Alright, let me spell that right. Alright, so I want this to be just for a little bit of the video, not the whole thing, but just for a little bit. Alright, we put it right there. Obviously, we don't want it white because that just looks boring. We have these little templates right here. I don't think I've ever used the templates, but I think they're pretty cool. They look pretty cool. I don't know. But if you want to like actually like make your own, then you go to fonts. Okay, let's just say I like this one. It's Halloween. We're gonna bring that up a little bit. Halloween styles, right? You click this, make your own style, or you go to effects. I just go to effects and click some stuff. I think you could probably figure all the text stuff out on your own. Then animations, same thing. There's like a loop and stuff. Like yep. If you want to like make something like that, then yep. I don't have any presets. So I'm just gonna choose one. Like I'll just choose that. Make it big. And then I'm just gonna go, this is crazy. I'll sync it up with this. And then I make an edit, right? I don't know what that is. Okay, and then also there's a lot of other things, stickers and stuff. And then so recently I done a couple edits where it's like you have two things side to side. I just do this. I go to overlays, add overlay. I just do one. I'll just do an overlay. I don't know, just an overlay, and then it becomes. And then there's something down here, and then you can just like move with it. Usually for this, okay. Let's say you like take a screenshot, but you don't want like all the like time things of what time it is or something. You go to like crop, and you just go like this and shrink it or do that. Or do whatever you need, it doesn't matter. Or you can choose one of these templates right here. And so basically that's basically how you do it. And then also there's captions, which I I'm just showing all you the free stuff. There's also a bunch of like other things, but I haven't bought in the other things because come on, bro. Like really, no, I don't do that. I also don't. I mean, you can do captions if you want, but I don't usually do captions, especially for edits. Don't do a caption on an edit. It looks terrible. Unless it's like, unless you're like, yeah, I just no, just no. All right, and then there's like filters, media. I think that's basically all you need to know for the basic edits, right? That's basic. If you want an advanced thing, or like it can like do the advanced. Usually advanced are like super advanced, and if you want to make a full-on edit, it takes like 6 hours, which I don't have the time for that, so I don't usually do that kind of stuff. But if you want to make a crazy edit, right? So this edit, if I were to continue making this edit and I wasn't explaining things to you, it would take me like 15 minutes, which isn't long. But for you, it would probably take longer if you're just a starter. But if you wanted to make like an advanced edit, like the last couple edits I made on this channel, they're pretty advanced. They took me like an hour and a half. Pretty, yeah, they're pretty cool. You should go check them out. But anyways, that's for the video. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.